Well. Welcome to the Soundberry!
We are back, we are back indeed.
Back!
But most importantly, we should say, may the Force be with you.
Oh, man.
Happy Star Wars weekend, everyone.
And happy Star Wars Day, too, now that it's going to be uploaded tomorrow, May the 4th. All of you guys will be watching. We have a very special episode, as me, as a big Star Wars fan, and also Joseph, he loves Star Wars, he respects it. We're going to talk about so many things today. We have so many special activities we're going to do, and we are really excited to share that with you. For today, we are going to cover Episode 7 and Episode 8 for the Darth Maul Shadow Lord. Basically, these two last episodes have been very great, phenomenal. We actually saw some great aspects of Darth Maul that we haven't discovered, more into facing being an anti-hero, whereas he is looking for more revenge, and it makes him into a humanism realistic form where we see Darth Maul really isn't a villain after all.
He's just broken.
A broken villain.
He's just broken.
He's just broken, It wasn't his destiny, but
it wasn't his fault to be the
villain.
Sith that he is.
Yeah, he was taken. Well, in the and what we read in EU, he was taken as a baby. But as we saw in the show, it had a different lead, but it's the same vibe, same formula, same kind of like the storyline a little bit. As a 6-7-year-old, he was taken away from Palpatine, and yeah, he was just like, he had no choice, and he had to live that will of being bullied and terrorized, tortured, and he had no other choice and just follow him. And he looked at him as a father figure. So basically, we kind of see that as we look over this show. You see the reflection of Darth Maul. I'm getting way too ahead, but like this showed a lot of things about Darth Maul show. We're actually really excited to talk about this with y'all. According to that, before we get into that topic, we are going to talk about how and why do we care? Why us? Why do we love Star Wars? What is so special to us about that franchise? And Star Wars is like our lifestyle. As you can see here, we're doing this because of Star Wars. Star Wars brought us together. Star Wars makes us, live, have passion, have joy, the imagination, the creativity, these good morals that shows us in this story that we want to be these characters, that we can believe to do the impossible. There's one thing that I learned from this movie that I watched about these Star Wars fans that love this franchise so much, which if y'all know, fanboys, is that there is a line where there's a line that I think one of the characters were like, "You gotta find your Death Star, man." That line really tells you like that is something badass, and the greatest thing you can accomplish in your life is like destroying the Death Star. And that was Luke Skywalker. I have to find my Death Star, and you have to find your Death Star, and that's something that we will reach in our lives. We have reached some stuff in our life where we can say we have, have a Death Star moment, and like that's just something really, really a good example of how Star Wars lore can impact our lives, where we want to chase our dreams. And this is what the story shaped me the way I am. Be passionate, be creative, be your own hero.
Which is why we will start off with why we love Star Wars.
Exactly.
So I'm going to ask you a couple questions. When did you first get into Star Wars? What made you stick with it? Why do you still love it to this day as we talk and make this video on the infamous Star Wars weekend? And what makes Star Wars feel different from you, from everything else?
There's a lot of questions at once, but first we're going to start with the first question that you asked me. And I love that you asked me this. Star Wars, man. I was 6 years old. I was living in an apartment with my parents, and it was just one day that, I don't know when, it was in the morning. I was in my dad's room. My mom I don't even know, probably with her friends out, and my dad was asleep. He had a VHS, and he had Star Wars playing, The Return of the Jedi.
Ooh.
So I wasn't introduced in order of the movies. Apparently, I was introduced seeing Luke Skywalker hold this green lightsaber in his black outfit. That just gave like a very different look from a hero because most heroes are very colorful, as you can see. And I see Luke Skywalker just wearing this black outfit, you know, such a cool haircut. You know, that haircut inspired me as a kid. I would always have long hair because of him. And, you know, I just loved it. I loved the vibes. I loved, you know, the scenery of them being in space, especially in the beginning scene where they're like, and Tatooine, where all the like the aliens are just dancing around, and the first appearance. I mean, not the first appearance, but Boba Fett was in there, and I was like, ooh, dude is tough. And then from there on, I saw Jabba the Hutt, and dude, I'm not gonna lie, dude, I was actually afraid of that alien, bro. He was actually mad creepy. And, yeah, dude, I was mad scared of him, and then like, it's just so weird because I was never afraid of the other dude. I was never afraid of Sidious. I was never afraid of like Darth Maul. But Jabba the Hutt is the one that really creeped me out, man, as a kid. But anyways, furthermore,
Not even the Ragnar?
nobody scared me except for Jabba the Hutt.
Wow, not even Jabba the Hutt's pet.
Dude, he was creepy, mad weird. But like from there, I just love the scenes where he was like fighting against everybody and the palace, and when he's like on the Death Star 2 basically. He reached there, and then there's these scenes where he's like fight Darth Vader, and that scene of, you know, Darth Vader facing this conflict of, you know, that he still have good in him, and I just love that. I love that there's a story where there's a villain turned into good, and realizing that Luke Skywalker always see the good in everyone, and that really inspired me. Where I would like as a kid, I was just like so into that. I was just like, man, I gotta see the rest of the movies. And then I started from episode 1 all the way to 6. And I still didn't really have the knowledge of like what's going on. I was more focused on the action scenes.
Yeah.
And I love the action scenes. Just seeing Darth Maul versus like Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan was one of my favorite introduction of Star Wars. And then later on, I think episode 2, where there's not really so much. I think the best scenes were Jango Fett. And episode 3, from there, I was a fan. I was a fan of Anakin Skywalker. I was a fan of the fight of him versus Obi-Wan and Mustafar. That was, for me, just gave me that love for Star Wars, and I just, from there, growing up, I was always like obsessed with them like fighting. I was always loving the lightsaber choreography, and all of that just really made me obsessed with the movies. Like, I don't think there's any movie that's better than Star Wars, like, for fighting scenes. Like, that's my take, bro. I could be biased just because I'm a Star Wars fan, but I stand by that. There's no better fighting scenes than Star Wars. That's from my opinion. I know you're giving me that face because you probably rely on Marvel fighting scenes are much better. Or I don't know, probably Transformers. I don't know, man.
Oh.
But like Star Wars got the best fighting scenes in my opinion. But other than that, man, Star Wars is just more than fighting. I think it's just the teachings that they give you, like the advice of, you know, just staying good no matter what. For example, Luke has very good morals, and then Anakin is the morals of like looking as an example to not turn yourself to the dark side. You always gotta ask for help. You know, just he made me feel not so alone, where he feel like such a self-doubt in himself that he feel like he's not doing enough. Because he's the chosen one. He's a lot of pressure, and I have put myself in the shoes where in my life it kind of like resembles of what's going on in my life, and I just try to do the best I can, you know. And just Anakin, you know, he's a person that always do his best. He's always do his best to help out. He's the hero with no fear, and I live my life with no fear. That's what I'm the kind of person I want to be. So yeah, Anakin is my character, my guy. So I think these movies are just so beautiful, so perfect, that you can rewatch them all the time. For me, when I'm having a bad day, Star Wars is there for me. You know, when I want to play video games, it's always Star Wars. It's always Star Wars Battlefront. It's always Lego Star Wars. And Lego Star Wars has also shaped my life, where I have these imagination where like I play all of it all day, and then it led me to playing like difficulty levels. I think one of the hardest levels I played was the pod racing games.
Oh, yes.
That was the hardest game. I remember playing that when I was 7 years old on my GameCube, and I remember I was like crying and being so angry, and I was like, how the hell can I not pass through this level? Like, I was like in race 2, right? And no, there was like those damn rocks and those suction riders like shooting at you.
Oh, yes.
I could not get past through that, bro. I swear I did not know how to like, I don't know, my little brain could not like go through them. Like, I did not know how to like dodge that stuff and just like juke over them. No, I was actually pretty terrible, but it took me a while, and I was able to complete it. And that was one of my favorite moments, like even frustrating moments, but one of my favorite moments as a kid, like playing Lego Star Wars. And yeah, and I collect, and oh my, yeah, Star Wars just been there for me. I love the toys. I play with them. I even created, like, Coruscant out of cardboard boxes, bro. That's how obsessed I was. I had my toys. I would create lightsaber battle scenarios. I had my Anakin fighting freaking Luke Skywalker. Like, that doesn't even make sense. Like, dude, I would do so many things, man. I had so many clone troopers. It was fun, man. Star Wars is just everything to me. It's my franchise, and I would always cherish it no matter what. And to this day, I have it with me because it's making my inner child happy, and I'm making him proud for still loving what really got me to where I am. Without Star Wars, man, I would not like be where I am. I would not be the person I am. I would not be this hopeful person. I would not be this always courage, always willing to help. And really, Star Wars is really the good representation of hope. That's my answer, man.
Wow, you answered all 4 questions.
Did I? I'm pretty sure, right? I did.
Holy, you pretty much gave us when you got into it, the long segment of why you stuck with it, the whole thing was why you love it, and the last one, what makes it different from everything else, is that it gives you hope.
It gives me peace. It's my peace, man. It's my comfort place, and Star Wars will always be there for me, and I always will love Star Wars. I would teach my kids about Star Wars. I would tell my girlfriend about Star Wars. I'll tell my sisters about Star Wars. I would tell anybody, especially you. You know, growing up with you, I told you about Star Wars, and you know, it's shaped you more than ever it did before. And yeah, man, this is my question for you.
Pretty much
I'm gonna ask you the
thing,
same thing.
The
right?
same thing. So, when did I first get into Star Wars? Oh man, I think the first time I got into Star Wars was, I was at this. It wasn't the only good memory that I remember was that I watched not episode 3, but it was when I saw Luke Skywalker go up against Darth Vader.
So episode 5?
So episode 5 with my uncle on my mom's side. And he is a huge Star Wars guy. He has all the lightsabers, he has like Lego figurines, he even has like his little man cave upstairs in the house with just Star Wars stuff. And I remember we went to go watch Rogue One in theaters, and man, that was such a good time. That's the only good memory that I have of when I first got into it. But if I want to be true and honest with my answer, I think when I first got into Star Wars was when I played Lego Star Wars 3, The Clone Wars.
Peak.
I collected every character, got every ship. And you know how you have to go around and collect the gold pieces to get the final ship or whatever it is. I 100%ed the game, and that's.
I never got to finish that one, so lucky you. Props.
Yeah.
My respects.
And that's what got me into Star Wars. What made me stick with it was seeing that they were still making Star Wars, and how you always like kept talking about it and like giving me that refresher, like, yo, Star Wars still exists. And why I love it today is, I think if I didn't have a friend or a brother to like tell me like, yo, Star Wars this, Star Wars that, Star Wars is etc., etc., I think I would just lose all my love for Star Wars. Because you go up to any other person, you ask them about Star Wars, you can just see the drainage in their emotions, like, oh, it's Star Wars, it's nothing. It's nothing.
Not a lot of people care.
It's not into their liking,
Mm-hmm.
and that's why I love it, because I have you to tell me, like, just geek out about it, and it's like, yo, this man loves it. Holy shit, I love it too, and
that's why he's my brother, y'all. Dab me up, bro.
Yep, and what makes Star Wars feel different from everything else is that Star Wars is different from everything else because it's basically intergalactic World War II, which is pretty
much inspired.
Pretty peak.
Pretty inspired
and
by it.
Very, very badass. And the character development, the story development, how George Lucas just directed all of these movies just from simply writing them all down,
Creative.
putting it out there, and then here we have it. Just beautiful artwork, beautiful choreography, seeing how Hayden Christensen and Ewan McGregor trained together fencing to learn how to create that most epic battle in episode 3. And that is why I love and see why it's different, because of how much love, effort, care, and generosity that they put in this movie. That I try to look at it from a viewer's point, like, wow. Screw the sequels, by the way, but just like all the episodes is the perfect build up.
For every story.
And the emotion. Oh man, the emotions are crazy.
A lot of good scenes to make us teary and cry and, think about it for days. I'm like, that's literally me with every Star Wars movies. I think about scenes on a daily basis. Think about Obi-Wan versus Anakin conflict. I think about like Luke Skywalker saving his father. I think about like Obi-Wan taking the responsibility of Anakin when Qui-Gon died. A lot of great scenes, man. There's just such a beautiful story that George Lucas created for us to imagine, for the kids that are us growing up and use these morals in their lives. And yeah, Star Wars is not just the director, but they have a phenomenal actor. We got Mark Hamill, Harrison Ford, Carrie Fisher, Ewan McGregor, Hayden Christensen, and so many greats. I want to add Samuel L. Jackson, the GOAT. Anyways, but
speaking about characters, of course, everyone has their favorites. Who's your favorite character?
Let's say I think everyone knows that my number one GOAT is Anakin, so I'm just gonna give out my top 3.
Top 3, alright.
Number 1, Anakin Skywalker, of course.
Me.
2, the greatest Jedi, also the greatest villain in movie history, as being the Sith. But Palpatine is considered one of the top Siths in there. But I think he's one of the most powerful, like unbeatable. Like he's one of the strongest, talented, skilled. Like he has all the abilities that people would actually struggle to stop him. The Force, I think the Force is one of the most strongest, powerful like ability. And there's no one, literally, you could think about, let's say Superman versus Anakin. Anakin would literally stop him. I don't care about. Anakin would literally stop him. Batman, with preparation, Anakin would stop him.
I still go back to that YouTube video of Batman versus Darth Vader.
Nah, Anakin would stop him. I think nobody can stop Anakin. Nobody. Absolutely no one. I don't care if you say Obi-Wan, bro. That's all of a plot armor. It had to happen. And Anakin
he had the high ground. He should have tested it.
Yeah. But he did it for geeking out over Obi-Wan doing that to Darth Maul, so Anakin was obsessed with the idea, and he thought he could use an old trick on Obi-Wan. Obviously, it didn't work out.
So your second favorite character would be...
My second favorite character, that's hard. I would say...
You're saying a lot about, like, Palpatine, Sidious, or something.
I love the bad guys, but, I'm more like in the good guy side, so I love Luke Skywalker. Before it was Anakin. Before it was Anakin, it was Luke. I love his character, but he's not my number one. Yeah. I relate to him in a way of doing good things, helping out others, always believe in the good in people, and that's one of his really what the character means, to believe there's good in others, that's what Luke did when he saw his father, and he's the one that basically helped Anakin to bring balance to the Force, as filling the prophecy. In the beginning, but how that thing just currently happened of just him being in the dark side and just kind of lost his route. But there's always a way to reroute yourself, which is a good example of no matter what you do, there's always ways to redeem yourself. But Luke is also one of the strongest characters in Star Wars, also one of the greatest heroes in cinema history, in my opinion. I think he's top 3. So Luke is my guy as well. And number 3.
Speaking about top 3, so you said Luke was your second, right?
Uh-huh.
And you said top 3. Would you label him as 3, or would you put him at second? Then who would be your third character?
My third character, there's so many great characters.
I'm surprised you haven't said this one character that's in the back of my head.
It's Jango Fett.
Wow, you're not gonna put Kylo Ren?
I love Kylo Ren, but I think putting Kylo Ren when the character wasn't really written well, I like the idea of it. I like some of the aspects of what he is. You know, it showed him. I really like when characters are very human, and that's what Kylo Ren represented in the movies. But I can't put him top three, man, because like him as a written character is not the best because of the sequels. They made him too weak. Look, I'm fine that they made him human, but he was the thing that pisses me off is him not beating Rey, and him not like being the strongest as he should be because he's the grandson of Anakin. He should be stronger than he is in the movies of Disney, but he is much cooler in the comics, which I can say. But Kylo Ren is definitely my top five, and I feel like it's really, really crazy that I'm putting a sequel character. I hope a lot of you guys can understand. He's actually really cool, and he's just such a great character. And not only that, the actor saved the character. Adam Driver is the GOAT. So for me, just one of the greatest performers in Star Wars. But no, it's Jango Fett, and honestly, he's just have a beautiful, mysterious aura, man. I love Jango Fett. I love his shit. I love the stuff that he has. His his blast, his pistols, and his jetpack, and he's one of the few bounty hunters that killed many Jedis. So he's like tough shit. He's like, let's say, like, I'm gonna give you an example. Like, you could look at him as a Batman, but obviously Batman is way better. But Jango Fett, he's like so cool, man. He has so much aura. I just like his character. I love his armor. I love the colors. I also would put Boba Fett, but I prefer Jango Fett over Boba Fett, and that's my take. So yeah, I hope you cool with the lineup or not?
Yeah. You pretty much gave me like why you connect with them and like why you like heroes and villains.
Yeah. I'm more, as you can tell, I'm more the good guys. Now I'm gonna ask you, who are your top 3 favorite characters, and why do you like them?
That's a good question. So, of course, my number one is always gonna be Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yep, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Hello there.
Indeed. And just seeing Obi-Wan, it's like, I don't know why. It's just like he lost his master, killed Darth Maul, and then took in Anakin and trained him. And then as they grew up together, and then episode 3 came along, which is pretty much where Obi-Wan lost his brother. You were my brother, Anakin. I loved you. Just
Kind of sound like him. Nice.
pretty much. I mean, I am wearing a robe, so
Gotta stay in character.
word. And I'll always love Obi-Wan. And I would say like connect with him because knowing the lore about Obi-Wan, he has lost a lot. I mean, he lost the love of his life. He has every right to become a villain, but he doesn't. He uses it as motivation to help himself and help others.
He's strong.
He's very strong, even though he has nightmares every day about Anakin burning in the lava and rising up, going up to him saying, "I am not your failure." And it's just like, wow. Just learning the lore about Obi-Wan is like how I really connect with him. And for my second character, I have to choose a villain now.
I mean, you don't have to. I mean,
Because I like
you like both.
Yeah, I like both. But for my second one, man, I'm gonna go Darth Vader, man.
Darth Vader.
Darth Vader, man. I have to go Darth Vader. And the reason why, like, I connect with Darth Vader a lot is because, of course, he lost his best friend. He lost the love of his life. And he has a lot of pain, a lot of guilt, a lot of emotions and anger that he's just going on with his life just with all this emotion and anger And I used to be like that in my life once. And of course, it wasn't good. It wasn't healthy for me. And of course, for Darth Vader, it wasn't good or healthy for him, which is why he died. But he did it because of himself. He lost himself to where he lost his world. And that's where I say that, like, I lost my once was world to where I lost myself. But like Obi-Wan, that's where the Obi-Wan part comes in, where no matter how much I've lost and no matter how much I've suffered, I'm still going to keep moving on.
Absolutely.
And that's why I really connect with both Vader and Obi-Wan mainly. The third one, I really don't connect with. I just put it at top 3 because he's fucking badass. Mr. Aura himself, Boba Fett.
Boba Fett?
Just Boba Fett, just Mr. Aura himself, even though they did him dirty in the Book of Boba Fett.
Yeah, Boba Fett was top for me until I saw the show. I can't really get it out of my head, it's kind of stuck in there.
Like, all his armor gone. Like, I mean, yeah, you can keep the iconic helmet, but like everything else, they made him look fat.
Mm-hmm.
The robe.
He just doesn't look
and then
cool
they just
anymore.
give him a little stick with the ball and the spike, and it's like,
I don't
what
like
are
it.
we doing?
I like it when it's all rusty and old.
Yeah.
And they just repainted all of it.
And his voice doesn't really get that. I have a job and I'm gonna get it done.
Mm-hmm. No,
He just doesn't feel like that.
they made him like a sore loser, honestly.
Yeah, pretty much.
Sore loser in that show, and then he basically always asks people for like, "What do you think? What do you think?" Honestly, Boba Fett is like the leader, but he's asking for other people's opinion, which is I didn't think that was like such a Boba Fett coded character.
Yeah, and that's where I'll say, like, I like Boba Fett because he's just pure aura.
The design is just great.
Yeah, just the design is great in the movies. Of course, he was peak, but then the show kind of ruined it. I liked the show, but they could have done better with the writing for Bobo. And those are my favorite characters, and that's why I like both heroes and villains, and how I really connect with Darth Vader and Obi-Wan, and why Obi-Wan and Darth Vader are my top 2 favorite characters. Of course, there's a whole other list of all the other characters, but those are my top 3.
Okay, before you go move on, but if you could pick a side, would you be in the Jedi or in the Sith? Me, realistically, I would be in the Sith, but I want to be a Jedi no matter what.
I would be the Sith. I would be the Sith because their motives are pretty much what you need to survive. When in Jedi, you're basically starving yourself. When knowing in the back of your head, you want that power. You need that power to survive.
Yeah.
But because of the Jedi codes and the Jedi orders, you can't. You gotta starve yourself. You gotta make yourself hungry. For what? Just to help others who don't care about you? But we're the Jedi.
But you're doing the right thing, but it's just
we help
it's
others.
a hard life.
Yeah.
It's a hard life. Basically, like it's being a nun.
Pretty much. But when the Sith is like, I'll help you, but realistically, I'm helping myself.
Yeah, you gotta give me something what I want. You gotta give me something in exchange.
Yeah, which is why I'll always.
They always want greater power. They don't only care about themselves. Basically, Jedis are selfless.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Which is why I'll always be Sith.
Sick gang. Hey man, that was a good introduction for the episode. I think we move on. Like the Shadow Lord.
The Shadow Lord, where everything collapses. Episode 7 of Maul, the Shadow Lord.
And honestly, this episode was full of surprises. We saw this one scary dude looking the Crow, the 11th brother.
Mr. Aura, Lil Aura, till he got absolutely shit on by Ahsoka in the near future.
I think he's just like resurrected. I don't even know.
And correct myself. Young Ahsoka in the near future. It was Morok that died.
Oh, I thought you were saying the Tales of the Jedi. Anyways, do you want to go first about positives or negatives, or do you want to go first about it? Do you have something to say about it?
I think we could do positive and negatives about episode 7. Me, I'm not trying to sound biased. I might sound biased a little bit, so pardon me. I saw nothing wrong with episode 7.
There's no negatives for you.
No negatives. Just seeing how Maul is right there with Devon, trying to tell her, like, look, I know you don't trust me, but look, I'm trying to save you the same way I couldn't save myself. And that's where they get ambushed, the Empire attacks, Maul's hideouts. Then we see... That's... Okay, I do have a negative. Riley. Oh!
He's annoying to you? You find him annoying? I mean...
Riley's son just didn't call Devon or Docky into their hideout, everything would have been safe. But no, Riley wants to feel good, which is why I say this is the Jedi's fault. Or who knows? The Jedi could have manipulated Riley, like, you will let us in your hideout. You will help us out. And that's where Riley gets captured, and then we see Riley's dad, like, just peeved about it. And then this is where we start to see, like, everything start to crumble. Foreshadowing the title, everything collapses.
That's right.
And that's where we see, or what? No, that was episode 8. But 7 is pretty much where we see everything collapse, and that's what I like about it. Everything's perfect. Just fuck you, Riley.
Okay.
That's all I gotta say. Those are my positives and negatives.
That's for your positive and negatives?
Yep.
Alright, let me see my positives. My positives was, obviously, you know, I'm a guy with the action scenes. Those were great scenes where the 11 brother and Marrok fights against Darth Maul. They put up a good fight until Darth Maul got hurt in the leg.
Oh, yeah.
Which kind of, like, busted it. And he wasn't, like, his full capacity. And he wasn't able to, like, you know, catch along and fight them. And I think that was interesting. Because, like, you know, the first thing you come in your mind, you're like, oh, Darth Maul's going to cook these guys easily. No. Marrok, I don't know who it was. I think it was the Crow, the 11 brother. He was able to, like, hit it on his leg.
Oh, yeah.
Right? I don't remember.
They pretty much double teamed that boy.
Yeah, and, like, oh, snap. I was just like, damn, it was crazy. But one thing I was, like, first, like, mind blown is all of them got double-bladed lightsabers. Like, ooh, I thought that was, like, crazy, unique, and badass.
And looking in, like, the Star Wars from what we've seen, I don't think, correct me if I'm wrong, but was that our first time seeing just pure double-bladed Star Wars?
That's what I can't remember from anything else, from shows or movies, but I think that was the first time. Shit, what I was gonna say. I just think I think it's crazy, but, like, oh my god, I forgot I was gonna say it, but, like, one thing that really, really caught my attention is, like, when they were fighting, it reminds me of, like, Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon versus Darth Maul.
Oh, yeah.
You notice, like, how they were, like, exchanging places.
Yeah.
I thought that was the same vibe. And I think one of them were, like, I think one of the cool dialogue is when I think it was the 11 brothers saying, like, oh, Darth Sidious came here to kill you. Like,
surrender is no option for you, Maul. The Emperor wants you dead.
There you go. I thought that was perfect. I thought that was great. From there, that was, like, the highlight of the episode. And later on, Darth Maul does not back down. He uses all his force powers and bring all the bricks, the rocks in
the cave.
Boom! And it struck them down and just led them to fear, and they got out of that place. And that changes the transition to episode 8. But, like you mentioned, like, the beginning of the scene in episode 7, I like the scene where, like, Darth Maul, like, you have no choice. You must join us. You must join us. And Devon is like, I don't know what to do. Like, you know, no matter what Darth Maul says, he kind of makes me realize, like, the Empire is the bigger enemy. And
she needs to be more powerful.
Yeah, and there's, like, no way. So she really, like, I don't even know how you put it in words, but I think she's, like, she's in a very huge conflict, whether, like, her future...
She's in the middle. She's stuck. She's in the middle.
Her future's unseen, and we're like, oh my goodness, what is going to happen to her? Like, honestly, that's such a huge mystery. I don't know what we're going to see in episode 9. Wait, 9 and 10, because this is the finale, but,
which comes out tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Actually, yeah, 2 in the morning, by the way. 2 in the morning. Are you going to actually just stay up at 2 in the morning? I might stay up, bro.
I might.
Dude, because, you know why? Because of spoilers, bro.
Yeah, I might. Shoot, I might watch it in class.
Oh, I'm gonna watch it at 2 in the morning, bro.
In 2 in the morning, you're gonna stay up? Man, I don't
I'm
know.
crazy, bro. I'm scared if I see a spoiler like when in the morning, bro. That's why I'm gonna watch it 2 in the morning.
I might be. In
I
bed.
know I have class, but
I might be in bed. I might be in bed catching some Z's.
Oh my goodness. No, I'm actually gonna try it, bro. I want to see Darth Vader. If Darth Vader doesn't show up, bro, then I'm actually gonna crash out.
I swear, if you call me in 2 a.m.
I'm probably gonna call you at 2 in the
If
morning.
you call me, I'm gonna be like, what, bro? Damn, Darth Vader! Oh my god! I'm gonna be like, yo, bro, it's too
you.
It's too damn late to be calling me at 2 in the
Nah,
morning.
bro. I'm actually gonna record it. We'll see.
You're gonna. Oh,
my
man.
screen recorded. see, we're gonna.
Then you're spoiling it for me.
No, I'm gonna record like the phone calling you so I can prove it to.
Oh my.
But anyways,
God.
no, I'm getting way too ahead of myself. But episode 7 was peak. Absolutely peak. I have no complaints. I don't think I have a negative.
So you think Riley wasn't a negative?
You know, I think I think it was good for the show. I think it was good for the build up. So it really can't really change anything. I would do, like that scene cannot be deleted. I know you want that deleted, but it would not progress.
I mean, bro hid behind a rock. He hid behind a thing. Just.
It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. But anyways, moving on. Episode 8. What are your positives and negatives? That was peak.
Episode 8 just relates. I related to episode 8 so much.
Ooh, tell me about it.
Just seeing Maul going, envisioning all the trauma he's been through, all the breaks he's been through. Basically, everything that defines and pretty much talks about mental health. And I don't know if George Lucas meant it like that, to like talk about like, hey, look, no matter how much you've been through, this is pretty much what.
I don't know who was the directions for that. Dave Filoni probably just had.
I don't know if it was targeting like mental health,
Mm-hmm.
because like to me it really felt like it was targeting mental health.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we saw him break down. We saw a Sith cry, and I mean, I know I could say, oh, Anakin cried, but this one felt like he was taken when he was an infant. He did not want any of this to happen. He saw his brother get killed in front of him by his master, Sidious. He was tortured while being trained by Sidious. He saw Padawan Obi-Wan kill him, and feeling that pain of being killed, sliced in half, and then, of course, remembering when we saw Spider-Maul, and we see his brother coming to save him, but he's about to leave, because he thinks he's going to leave him again, and if you remember, Maul was like, please, no, don't leave me again, don't leave me again.
Mm-hmm.
You just
Abandoned.
hear the pain in this guy's voice, and that's why I relate to episode 8 a lot, because of what I've been through, and it's just like, wow, it's just beautiful. But then when he's in like the little water system tunnels, you see his little reflection like just pop up when he's like not a Sith nor Jedi, he's just him.
Yeah.
And you just hear him saying, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry I let this happen to you. And that's where you hear Sidious's laugh in the background, and that's where you see the water ripple back to him saying, you did let it happen, look at you. And that's where you hear Maul say like, I'm not gonna let this happen to anyone. And then it's the camera zooms out, and then he's getting a hero pose, making me think, oh, he's about to be an anti-hero or hero, when I really think he's just wants pure revenge to kill Sidious. And that's pretty much what I think about episode 8. Episode 8 is perfect. I liked it. I really saw no negatives. I'm finally starting to forgive Two Boots, because he's finally seeing the fuck up he did.
Yep.
By calling in.
Yeah.
Yep, by calling it in, pretty much. And this is where I see the buildup of what I know the finale of episode 9 and 10 are going to be pretty pretty peak. So that's my take on episode 8. I loved it. I have no negatives.
No negatives.
No negatives.
Very good. I think for my positives, it's like you said, the reflection of him, like seeing him as a kid, you know, him seeing all the hallucination of the past, of him like being taken away. Pretty much everything you said about that part, I truly agree with you. That's one of the biggest aspects of the episode. Made me really believe Darth Maul, you know, showed really true human emotions. Not gonna lie to you, it made me really emotional. You know, that man is just alone, man. He's just alone. He's gone through a lot, and really, it's like one of those characters like you kind of understand him more. You kind of really have that sympathy for that character. You kind of realize like why he do this, why he does that. Really, it wasn't really like, you know, he just grew up that way. Apparently, like there's no other choice. He just choose those choices in order to just like stop letting that happen, and you know his purpose is to have revenge, which in the end it was never about revenge. But the thing is, with this episode, really shows that, you know, Darth Maul cannot get over it. He has so many scars in his life. He has so much pain, so much things that he's been holding into to all those years, which is a really great, you know, portrayal of that emotions of like mental health for a lot of people that go through that. And seriously, if you have these scars, you have these pains, you have these trauma in your life, if you still feel upset about it or you cry about it, that means you're not over it. Sometimes you have to speak it up. And I'm sorry if I'm getting into this very personal, but I really want to tell you guys that you have to speak it up. That's kind of what the Darth Maul episode is really about. To just speak it up, man. You know, when you speak up things, you start to...
Don't take revenge. Not literally.
Yeah. We're trying to show you an example.
Don't take revenge.
That's where, like, Anakin, you know, the thing about, like, the stuff he done. This is where I tell you, ask for help. There's a scene where Padme tells, what did we tell about Obi-Wan? You know what Anakin says? No, we don't need Obi-Wan. We can figure this out. Basically what he said. And no, he just never asked for help. And this is where another example I need to tell you. Ask for help. Don't be like Darth Maul, man. Revenge is not the way. Not the Jedi way either. But, yeah, I think that was just really good. I'm like, just thinking about it gets me chills. It gets me emotional. And, just really good. It's just really such a good episode. I think my only complaint, I forgot the name. It's one of the little, basically the narco of like Star Wars, the little green alien.
Oh,
I find him so annoying, man. He's so annoying. This episode, he was so annoying. He would not shut up, bro. I'm like, dude, just shut up, bro. Who are you, bro? I get it. You're the leader of your own group, but you're not him, bro. If you were in a fight with someone, bro, you'd be like chopped up in
the guy who called in Crimson Dawn.
Yeah, I think
Crimson Dawn. Yeah.
Dude, that's my only negative about that.
He's so funny. He's funny. How you hate him? He's so funny.
He's so. 1,000 times I picked Jar Jar Binks, bro. Jar Jar Binks is my man.
So funny, man.
I cannot stand them. But yeah.
But that's pretty much all we got for the Maul review.
That's all the great stuff. Episode 8. What do you rate episode 7? 1 to 10.
Episode 7, I would give it a good 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10.
A good 9 out of 10.
Me too.
Episode 8, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
No, actually, my episode 8 is 9 out of 10. I switched my numbers. 7 is 10 out of 10. 8 is 9 out of 10. I think it's just because I love the fight scene, bro. That was tough for me. That one was everything.
Touche.
But you love the story writing, the development, the emotions.
Yeah, because really what I'm doing for this Maul Shadow Lord show is I'm really seeing how George Lucas wrote it. And like I am loving it. I'm loving his writing, his project that are being brought live. And
thanks to Dave Filoni.
Yep. And speaking about projects, it's May. You wanna know what comes out in May?
Mandalorian. Oh, sweet Mandalorian. You know, about Mandalorian, you know, we have a great introduction in season 1 and 2. Peak cinema. the Luke Skywalker scene, Boba Fett being introduced, and Mandalorian, saving the day, becoming like the Batman of Star Wars, pretty much. And then I guess to season 3, it kind of goes. It's such a mess. I just stopped caring.
I liked it. I liked the whole Mandalorian show.
And that's you, but just me, it's just such a mess. I was bored. I was like, this is not Star Wars. It's lazy. And but I was happy to see Carl Weathers. Shout out to him. Rest in peace to the legend. He played in Star Wars. That was cool. But yeah, I'm not me as the biggest Star Wars fan. You guys might be crazy. You might be like shocked to hear this, but I am not excited about the Mandalorian movie. That movie's gonna be terrible. I don't care for it, and I'm sorry. I don't really care for it. That's just me, man. That's just me.
I have to agree with you on that one.
I don't care for the movie, guys. Like, you could guys say all you want. You can guys say that I'm a fake Star Wars fan. That's not Star Wars to me. It actually looks crap. It doesn't. I don't feel any emotions towards watching the trailer. There's nothing cool about it. Literally, it just feels like a Mandalorian season 4. That's how I see it. And from season 3, really made me stop caring about it. Literally, it's just. The movie's gonna be lucky just because of Baby Yoda, and that's why it's gonna get a lot of money because of Baby Yoda. Baby Yoda is literally like the Stitch, the Mickey Mouse.
Grogu.
Yeah, and no, we don't. I don't really care for it, But I have some hopes. I'm gonna watch it because of Star Wars, and then I don't like it, but I'm gonna watch it. That's okay to do that. I gotta give it a chance, but I might not like it. I'm just being real with y'all. I don't know. I don't really like it. And the good thing is that like it takes place, after Return of the Jedi. There might be some cool cameos, which I'm expecting, which I will only watch that for that reason. There's a possibility that we could see Luke Skywalker, Boba Fett, Ahsoka Tano, maybe Ezra Bridger. And the rest of the Rebels gang. And, yeah, I mean, and there's a small chance. I saw this on Instagram. They said that Force Ghost Anakin Skywalker might show up. I doubt it, though. I doubt it. I would actually.
Why?
I don't know.
I don't see any.
I don't see any reason.
I don't see anywhere in the plot how that's.
That's only if Ahsoka's there,
Yeah.
You have to have Ahsoka to see that.
Yeah, that's like the.
Or Luke, if you're lucky.
Or Luke, yeah.
But Luke. I don't know, man. But what are your thoughts about Mandalorian? Do you?
So of course, seeing Mandalorian, of course, when I saw the trailer, I was extremely hyped about it because I love Mandalorian. Seeing but what kind of ruined it was like they really should have stayed true to the Mandalorian code. Is they should have kept his mask on.
Oh, you don't like that Pedro Pascal's?
I mean, I like that Pedro Pascal is playing him.
I mean, obviously he's playing him, but you don't like.
I don't like that
he has his helmet on.
He's playing it, and like you said, how the movie's gonna do good because of Grogu. Now I could say the same thing for Pedro Pascal, and I really mean
everybody loves Pedro.
It's only gonna be good
because of
Pedro Pascal. All of these fake Star Wars fans are gonna come out here. Here come the Gooner girls. Oh my God, Daddy Pascal! Just seeing in Mandalorian armor, and it's like, this is no longer Star Wars. It's Goon Wars.
All right, bro. All right, we're gonna snap it out.
But I will be watching the movie. I will be having very, very high expectations.
Oh, you have high expectations for it?
I have high.
Oh, I have low expectations. I have no expectations actually.
No, I mean like high expectations, and like if it is what they say it's gonna be, okay, I'll respect it. But if I see nothing that really doesn't define Star Wars, then it's just buns, just straight hot buns.
It's gonna be another Solo movie. That movie's a flop in my opinion.
I liked it. I
hate that movie.
I liked the Solo movie. I liked it, but for this Mandalorian and Grogu, it's only gonna be good because of Pedro Pascal when Mandalorian takes off his helmet, and then of course we see Grogu. I don't know, something about Grogu just pisses me off. Just
It's the fans, man. They made it cringe. They made it cringe that they say they know Star Wars, but it's only Baby Yoda. That's really what it is.
Like, what's the point of him again? What's the point of Grogu again?
Just make kids love Star Wars, man. Just see a little baby character, and then the kids would be like, "Oh, baby character! Oh my God, I'm gonna love Star Wars. That's literally me, or I want one. That's so cute. That's literally what we're doing. That's marketing, bro. Baby Yoda is literally a definition of marketing. So, yeah,
The one character I do want to see that I hope could be a major show up is the guy that says, "You have something I want." That played in Breaking Bad as well.
mm-hmm.
You know who I'm talking about, right?
Yep.
That's who I want to see.
I don't think he's gonna be in it. Are you talking about Moff Gideon?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think he's gonna. I doubt it, bro. You want him? You actually like him?
Yeah, he's goaded. He's peak. That's who I want to see, and of course
That would save your expectations from the movie,
that and Luke Skywalker, of course.
dude.
And also,
if I see Luke, 7 out of 10 for me immediately.
and
even
I'm
if
also
that-
ready to see Jabba the Hutt's son. I mean, did you not? The only time we
Dude
saw him was
Dude is like this.
pretty much.
Dude is so
I mean,
buff.
the last time we saw him was in Clone Wars.
Yeah, the Clone Wars film where Anakin,
When they were saving him, pretty much.
Yeah.
And
we're gonna
now
see him
here
as a
he
big
is.
ass dude.
Now here he is, a gladiator.
Yeah, what the
Bulk.
heck?
Bulk to shit.
He's actually casted by Jeremy. Oh, what's his name? The guy from the Bears.
the Bears.
Yeah, the Bears. You seen the Bears? I forgot his
The
name.
Cartoon Network show?
Jeremy Allen, something like that. No, the Bears. The. It's actually a show from Hulu.
Oh, that. Oh,
You haven't seen it yet?
Yeah, no.
No, it's pretty good. Anyways, moving on.
But those are our expectations for the Mandalorian movie, which will come out later on this month. And of course, I could talk about another movie that we are gonna go see.
Oh yeah, before we, this is a Star Wars theme, but
We'll
gonna try
mention
to
that later on during
Yeah.
We'll mention that. We'll mention it at the end of the
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah. We're really excited. We're gonna watch the movies together. Like it's really exciting, and we might potentially see Mandalorian if we have time.
Of course.
We'll keep you updated. But anyways, moving on. Over the weekend, I've been playing some video games. Finally, I got the time. I was doing homework, and then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna game out, and I started playing Fortnite. Fortnite, Star Wars and Fortnite collaborated again every year. I don't know what it is, but we're lucky that Fortnite loves us.
You forget Disney owns Fortnite now?
Oh, actually.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they did. Yeah, no, obviously it makes sense. Anyways, yeah, we're really lucky. That's really cool that they actually themed more Star Wars stuff. I haven't checked the map, but they added 2 modes, which is Galactic Siege. Literally, that's like Star Wars Battlefront. You gotta try it out. It's actually kind of fun.
I haven't hopped on Fortnite.
You have to hop on. I don't know if people like it. I have not seen the media, but I actually like it. It's actually pretty fun. Oh, it's only fun when you're playing with your friends, because I was playing by myself. I got a little bored after, but it was pretty fun, pretty playable for the first few hours, and then after I just got bored. And then there's the Vader Hunt. That one, it gets a little boring. I think it's only good if you play one time and when you're with your friends. You can't run fast. Literally, you have to be slow and then try to do activities in order to win, and try to survive from Vader killing you. It's kind of mid, but you'll see when you have the chance.
No, and that's pretty much just like you said, Vader Hunt mode. It's just Vader hunting you.
Yeah,
just have
Vader
to
hunting.
survive.
Basically, what is that? But yeah, that's pretty much
sounds
it.
sounds like a Dead by Daylight.
Yeah, but I think one of the best things that Fortnite did was adding Clone Wars skins, and you know me, I immediately caught that. It's actually pretty sick. I love the sign. I love the way they made him. Literally, it looks like him just getting into the video game without any change. I think my only complaint, and I'm pretty sure everyone agrees, why don't they have lightsabers as pickaxe in Fortnite? What are you guys doing? Dude, you noticed that, right? There's no lightsabers as pickaxe. And I don't know what it is. I think in Teenage Mutant Turtles, they have all their weapons as pickaxe.
Yeah.
Right? Why don't Star Wars do that? It's so stupid. So dumb. So it looks really funny when, these characters don't have their weapons. But it is what it is. I think moving on, we got the Fortnite stuff and the Star Wars stuff. And now it is moving to a bracket. You ready for some bracket, bro?
Okay,
Bracket, bro. Star Wars bracket we got. This is something very new. I want to see who would win in a fight. You feel me?
Interesting.
And then, oh my goodness, I'm actually gonna cut this clip because we are moving slow. Alrighty, you ready?
Yep.
Anakin or Captain Rex?
Anakin.
Get the first character. Ooh, Jango Fett or Darth Maul?
Darth Maul, obviously.
Darth Maul.
I mean, hard, big diff. Really
Not
big
for real.
diff.
Okay, Ahsoka Tano or Chewbacca?
Well,
Hey, the blaster that Chewbacca got is powerful. but
yeah, it's
I'll
very
see-
that's why I'm aiming. You know what, Chewbacca?
You think he has a better aim than?
I mean,
You think Chewbacca would shoot fast
I mean,
in order
he-
Ahsoka to strike her?
I mean,
strike
he
him down?
literally shot Kylo Ren at
Oh, that's
a
true.
long range.
Oh, Kylo Ren is just. That's where another complaint. He just. I don't know what happened there. Disney. To Disney that for to make him weak. Anyway, so Chewbacca, you got Chewbacca.
Yep, I got Chewbacca.
Poe Dameron or Palpatine?
What matchup is that?
Ooh, Ezra Bridger versus Vader.
Vader, obviously.
Yeah, obviously. Cal says it or BB-8, the guy from Jedi Survivor.
Which one is that one? Oh,
You haven't played the game?
nah, I've only seen game clips, but yeah, him. Apparently, I'm hearing they're comparing it to Star Killer. I'm like, what?
No, not at all. Jabba the Hutt, 3P. Oh my god. What the hell happened?
Yo,
C3PO. Oh my goodness. Yo, what happened, y'all?
Yo.
Brain fart. Brain fart right there.
yo.
Brain fart. That was like literally a brain fart. Who else? Who do you got? The droid or Jabba the Hutt? I mean, this is gonna be a slow ass fight.
It's gonna be a slow ass fight because CB can't even. He just walks. That's it.
I say Jabba the Hutt.
I'd go Jabba the Hutt. Yeah,
You're gonna grab him and just tear him apart.
He's just gonna throw him in the pit with the Ragnar.
Oh, that's
it.
true. Ooh, Mace Windu or Han Solo?
Oh. Mace Windu.
Yeah. Alright. Anakin or Darth Maul? That's a good fight. I wish I could
Ooh.
see that fight.
Which Anakin though? Padawan Anakin or like
Literally his prime.
Prime?
Everybody's in their prime.
Sadly, I'm gonna have to go Anakin. Yeah, Anakin.
Even though you want to pick Darth Maul.
Even though I want to pick Darth Maul, Anakin's winning that.
Prime Chewbacca, prime Sidious.
Sidious.
Boo's gonna electrify him and turn into a chicken, bro.
Literally.
Jedi Survivor dude or Vader?
Vader. I mean, they literally fought in the game, and Vader kicked his ass.
Jabba the Hutt, Mace Windu.
All he has to say is, "Look here, you fat motherfucker! I'm gonna kill you." Yeah, this is Jabba the Hutt's son, by the way.
Yeah.
Set to oblivion.
Anyways, oh, you got Mace Windu?
Yep.
This is a good one. Sidious or Anakin?
Sidious or Anakin?
Do it.
Anakin.
Anakin?
Yep.
Fair. Okay. Mace Windu or Vader?
Vader.
This is where the stupid one goes. Vader or Anakin?
Vader or Anakin? They're literally the same people.
I know. But let's say...
But if I'm gonna be
I want you to
honest,
think about
this
this.
is Anakin when he's on the good side, trying to fight for good, and if Sidious didn't manipulate...
Oh, so you want to think about that? You can do that if you want. You
Yeah.
can do Nightfall Anakin. You can do Anakin before he was doing any bad actions. But hold on. Think about this. Vader does not have legs, robotic legs. Anakin got movements, got everything. Basically the same people. Just think about Anakin with legs on. So obviously, it makes sense. I mean, I'm just saying. This is all up to you. Whatever you believe in.
Darth Vader.
you think Darth Vader's more powerful?
I mean, bro's moving with pure rage.
All right. All right. Next one: Cad Bane or Obi-Wan Kenobi?
Obi-Wan. How dare you?
I love Cad Bane, by the way.
How dare you?
Luke
putting a
or
bounty on
Yoda?
it. Hmm?
Luke or Yoda? That's a good one.
Yoda.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, did you not see Yoda against Count Dooku?
Wait, you say you think Yoda's powerful? More powerful than Luke?
He has better sword skills and better movement.
You know what? I want to see what people would think about
And he literally Yoda ran the ones with Sidious.
that. Wait, bro. Kylo Ren or just stupid.
Oh my god, the Jedi Survivor bot, Kylo Ren.
All right, Princess Leia or Qui-Gon? I want you to think before you answer. Leia is force sensitive. Force sensitive. She's basically a Jedi. She basically learned, so she's also a Jedi as well. Just
Yeah,
off screen.
she's a Jedi because she fucking flew in space. Just
Oh yeah, dude! Don't think about Don't think about the sequels. Oh my god, bro! No, don't think about that. Please don't think about that. Don't think about that.
just see her float in
Bro,
space.
nah, cut
Just,
it out.
just see her float in space. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Bro, no, bro, don't mention.
Qui-Gon, obviously.
Oh, you got Qui-Gon?
Yeah, I got Qui-Gon.
All right. Lando or General Grievous?
General Grievous, obviously.
Alrighty. Count Dooku or Kanan Jarrus? That's a good fight. I don't even know. Actually, that's a good fight. I wanted to see that, bro.
That man.
That's a good fight.
That's a good fight.
That's up to you. You pick. I'm not picking. I already know who would win though in my head.
Who you choose?
I'm not saying you have to say it.
No, I gotta hear your choice.
No, you gotta say it, bro.
I want to hear you first.
Bro, I can't say it. This is your choice. This is your choice, bro.
Not
scared to
Count
see-
Dooku. Not Count Dooku.
Oh, you got Kanan?
Yep, I got Cannon.
Oh. I got Count Dooku, by the way.
What? How?
I don't know. He's just faster. No, I don't know. Boba Fett or Finn? Right.
Boba Fett.
Why did it take you so long to answer? You actually like Finn?
Who should have been the lead character of the sequels?
So you love Finn. You respect him.
I respect him. They just cut him off just terribly.
I love this one. Jyn Erso or Rey? Jyn Erso's from Rogue One.
Yeah, Jin.
Jyn?
Kenobi.
Kenobi or Yoda?
Fuck! Oh, no! Wait!
That's up to you, bro.
Because I'm actually trying to do, like, stats,
And scenarios.
scenarios, their battle IQ. And I mean, like, literally, like Yoda and Obi-Wan, they literally talked about Anakin. In,
You don't know?
fuck.
I'm not saying none.
I mean, Obi-Wan never fought Sidious.
There's a reason why. Because he was gonna win it.
Sadly, yeah.
Obi-Wan was gonna win it. I'm saying Obi-Wan's gonna win it. That's
Against
my hot
Yoda?
take.
Or
Against
against Sidious?
That's my hot take. That's why Yoda was like, "No, do this," because so the movie won't end too soon.
Oh, yeah, true.
Plot armor.
Fuck it. Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan. Alrighty. Kylo Ren or Qui-Gon?
Kylo.
Oh, really?
Kylo, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, Kylo wins that.
Kanan Jarrus or General Grievous?
Grievous?
Grievous.
Yeah, Grievous.
Boba Fett or Jyn Erso?
Boba Fett.
Kylo Ren or Kenobi? Damn, it actually makes you think.
Yeah, these are some badass matchups. I would genuinely do a pay-per-view for this and I would pay for to see this fight.
Really?
Well, if you think about it.
You have to just think of the stats, bro. The stats says it all.
Yeah.
Obviously-
I mean, if you really think about it, Kylo Ren's literally the Darth Vader in the sequels. So, and looking back at how Obi-Wan fought Darth Vader and then just disappeared.
So Kenobi.
Yeah, Kenobi. 'Cause this is Prime Kenobi against Prime Kylo, so yeah, Kenobi.
All right, Prime Boba Fett, General Grievous. That's a good fight.
Ooh,
I love that
You
fight.
got jetpack, blaster.
And that dude is gonna be crawling around like a spider trying to get him down.
Yep, with 4 arms
Mhm.
holding lightsabers so he can protect himself from the blaster shots. Rockets would be his only weakness, even though Boba has only 1 rocket.
And he got the flame. Don't worry. Don't.
Yeah, and he has the flames, and robots are very vulnerable to the flames.
I already got my answer.
I'm gonna go Bobo.
Me
I'm gonna
too.
go Bobo.
Boba
Yeah.
Fett.
He has more equipment, and he has his
He's
battle
faster.
IQ. His battle IQ is better as well.
Kenobi or Boba Fett?
Kenobi or Boba Fett? I think Kenobi wins that, obviously. Shoots a rocket.
Strikes him down. All
Or
right, the
just-
last one. Vader or Kenobi?
Fuck! Fuck! Prime Vader versus Prime Kenobi. Shit.
We kind of saw in Kenobi, but like that was in Prime Kenobi.
Yeah,
Even though he
that
won.
was old man Kenobi.
Mm-hmm.
You got Kenobi, who's still going grieving. No, still knowing that Anakin's never going to turn. And then you've got Prime Vader, who knew that Obi-Wan will always blame himself for creating him. And he has this lust for anger, pure rage. That's a fight. I'm calling a draw. I have to
You call it a draw,
I
even
call
despite of what you saw in Kenobi show.
even despite of what I saw.
You want to call it a fight, and then nobody wins.
Well, wait, no. Now you make me think about it about the show.
Yeah, that's what I think about the show, and
Man,
unfortunately,
why you gotta remind me of that? Oh, bro, it took me a week to get over that. Man, that broke my heart. But if I'm gonna be true, Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan, the one and only. There you go.
Holy bracket.
Bang.
Holy bracket.
That was a holy bracket, bro. That was a long bracket.
Wow.
So Kenobi's the winner. Joe picks Kenobi.
Yep.
Reason is why he's his favorite character. He believes he's the greatest Jedi and the strongest character in the galaxy. And you know what? I could agree, but my guy is Anakin, and I think he's the strongest Jedi and the most powerful character of all time. And all of that was plot armor. So, gotta say what I gotta say, bro. Moving on.
Which would be what this time?
I don't even know, but we could probably do some trivia.
Shit.
Why don't we do
Fuck.
some trivia, y'all? We love Star Wars trivia, y'all. I love Star Wars trivia, you know. I am honestly like not the greatest expert in trivia, but I love asking questions. I could ask questions for Joe. See if he remembers his
I mean,
Star
it's
Wars-
the right. You're the bigger fan here, and
You should ask me questions too, so I mean we'll see. But anyways, my first question. Let's start really easy. Are you ready? We're gonna try to keep this short because we already passed our 1 hour limit.
But-
We passed 1 hour limit, by the way. This is a long episode, so I hope you guys watch the whole thing. We really love y'all and we care and we try to do our best to be entertaining.
plus we will have some big news.
Yeah. All right. Which character reveals the Mandalorian's Baby Yoda actually named? Actually, I don't like this one. Move on.
Yeah. Skip.
This is such a lame question.
Yeah, honestly, on God.
Uh-huh, yeah.
Grogu.
All right. This is a really hard question. What was Luke Skywalker named in the early drafts of The New Hope? So, like, before, like, this was Star Wars, man. Like, George Lucas was correct.
Before the manuscript?
Before everything, man. Like, he had his, like, characters' names and the draft ready. But it was a different character name. It wasn't Luke Skywalker. What was it before?
I think I remember because...
And I'm going to give you a hint. Video game. It's from a video game name.
Well, considering only knowing there's the most badass video game, Starkiller?
Actually, yeah. You just said it. You
Starkiller.
basically said it's Luke Starkiller.
Luke Starkiller. And now add the Skywalker, Luke Starkiller Skywalker.
Too much. Too long.
Yeah, too much.
Too long, in my opinion. But yeah, it was Luke Starkiller. Imagine Anakin Starkiller. Nah, I like Skywalker better.
Nah.
Takes
too
away
much.
the love.
Too much, yeah.
But yeah, moving on. How old was Yoda? How old was Yoda when he died in the Return of the Jedi?
$960.
Basically 900 years old.
So.
You're basically correct. You got it 900.
Oh, okay. I'll take that dub.
Yeah, you got it. All right. It's kind of a nerdy one. Let's see if you can actually get this one. What does the AT stand for?
I know they call them the walkers. I know that, but that's not their actual label. Would it be all-terrain armor transport?
Round of applause for Joseph Torres! Bro, nice. What do you got that on? Bro, you're on fire, bro. I thought you were gonna like get some of these wrong. I'm gonna give you a harder one.
It's because of the Force.
The Force, huh? I'm gonna give you a harder one, bro. What the hell? All right. Which horror? This one is not really Star Wars related. I mean, it is, but not like in the movies. This is something like you have to like discover on your own with your research. But which horror icon encouraged Mark Hamill to do a Star Wars edition?
Was it a slasher horror icon or just
it was
something
slasher.
something like
it was like think about it. We're in the like late 70s and like early 80s.
Okay, so during those times you had Leatherface.
Yeah.
Jason, not so much. No. Ghostface, nowhere near.
Oh, nowhere near. That's 90s.
Nowhere near. Get Terrifier out of here. Then, of course, I would say Michael Myers.
No.
But I would think that's a little not like a.
Yeah,
they didn't have anything related with like the actors knowing each other. Nothing related. So my only guess would be Freddy Krueger.
Yeah.
All right.
Damn, brother. Damn, brother. God damn. Damn. What the hell? What's going on here?
It's the Force.
Start with the Force, yes. Anyways. Are you hungry? Hungry I am.
No. I'm just remembering videos of Yoda's voice. I can't say it on here, but it's just so funny.
More questions we will discover. All right.
What questions you got?
Let's see. These are kind of easy. I'm trying to give you a hard one for once. Oh, okay. This one's cool. This one is not a movie, but I'm just gonna say for funsies. But which cast member was enrolled at Harvard while shooting the prequels?
Which cast member was what?
Which Star Wars actor was cast member? Like, which Star Wars actor was in Harvard while doing the prequels?
What the fuck?
Yeah, someone was at school while making these movies. One of the actors. So you look at all these characters.
Yeah.
Who looks like someone who was being schooled?
Does it specify which movie or like?
And all the prequels. So 1 and 2 and 3, the prequels.
I'm looking at the poster that you have right here. Of course, you got Sidious, you got Mace Windu, you got Obi-Wan, you got Anakin, you got Padme. My best guess is probably Padme.
Natalie Portman. Yep.
Natalie Portman.
Dude, that's crazy doing school, bro. I thought that was pretty impressive. I thought it was crazy.
Damn, she was in Harvard?
Yeah, she was doing classes, bro. I think she was doing it for law, I believe. I'm not sure.
I mean, Harvard is a law school, so.
Well, yeah, but I mean, yeah. I'm just saying, like, she was doing, like, majoring law. This is such an easy question. I hope you get this right, bro. Who composed all the scores for all 9 major Star Wars films? Like, who made the music?
Who made the music?
Do you know? Oh, you haven't discovered.
I haven't really looked at it like that.
John Williams.
Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten
He
that.
made so many movies for music.
I would have not have gotten
Oh, now
that.
you know.
I'm about to get flamed, but...
No, yeah, bro. At least you know now. Okay, who issued Order 66 in Revenge of the Sith?
Do it.
Palpatine.
Do it.
Yep.
Order 66. Big news about that, by the way. We got big news about that, which we will say in a little bit.
Why did Leia kiss Luke Skywalker in Episode 5?
Sweet Home Alabama. Sweet Home Alabama.
That's one of the major complaints about that movie. Anyways.
All I gotta say is Sweet Home Alabama.
Nah, she did it to make Han Solo jealous, which is such a weird way to, like, flirt. Like, you literally kiss your brother, dog, without even knowing. But anyways.
Maybe Vader had a point. He knew his kids were
Gay? No, wait, not gay.
Maybe Vader had a point.
Alright. Which planet is the Jedi Temple located on? Dog. You got all of them right, but not this one? I'm scared for you, bro. You know the planet. You just gotta trust yourself.
You got Coruscant, you got Tatooine, you got Naboo. Not Hoth, even though Hoth is a badass planet.
Okay, you basically said one of the answers, so just get your guess.
Coruscant?
Yep.
Ah! The Force.
Okay, what is the name of Luke Skywalker's aunt?
The fuck?
The one who was staying with Luke Skywalker in Episode 4, like literally taking care of. So the dad is named, the uncle is named Owen Lars. What is the aunt? Start with a B.
Bianca.
It's Beru Lars.
What? I would not.
Okay, this one is a funny one. What is R2D2? How do you say R2D2 in Spanish?
Damn. R2. Is that an actual trivia question, or
Yeah.
did you just come up with
No,
that?
that's an actual trivia question.
Bro's texting my fucking Spanish right now. How dare you?
I'm kidding. Okay, you want to know?
Yeah, how you say
Arturito.
that? Sounds like my uncle. What the fuck?
Arturito. Like literally just like author, but like add the ITO in the end.
That literally sounds like my uncle.
Arturito.
Because my uncle's name is Arturo.
Arturo, basically. Oh, it's kind of similar, yeah.
Yeah. His nickname's Tolo, but we call him Arturo. I call him Arturo.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. Let's see. What planet is Padme Amidala from?
What planet is Padme and who?
Amidala. It's from.
Naboo.
There you go. What was Han Solo frozen in?
Oh, fuck. I'm gonna hate myself. I don't know. I know it.
You want a hint?
Yeah,
Like a letter?
give me a hint.
Start with the C.
Touch with the C. Well, I was about to say calcium. What?
Oh, well, you're kind of close, but no.
I know because they mentioned it in Mandalorian. Damn.
You wanna give up?
Not calcium, not calcite, not carbon.
It's You basically said it.
Oh, I did.
Carbonate.
Carbonate. Oh, jinx. Of course.
How long was he frozen for?
Wasn't it
It's not too long.
2?
You were close. 1.
2? Oh.
Really not that long, but you're close. How many language or forward communication can C3PO can speak?
1 billion. With all the alien races, I would say 1 billion.
You got the big amount of numbers, but it's 6 million.
Oh, 6 million.
Yep. Let's
6
see.
million, we haven't even seen 6 million alien species.
Nope. A lot of things you have discovered, probably in just comics.
A lot of spin-off opportunities.
Han Solo. Oh wait, no, I'm not gonna give you this one. Well, what was the weapon of Han Solo's name?
My Glock that I slime my ops.
Oh my god, bro. You gotta give your answer, bro. Not that. That's not unacceptable, brother. Unacceptable.
I know it's almost every single weapon was either a code number, so I'm gonna say B to represent the blaster.
Did you say D?
Huh?
Did you say D? The letter D?
I said B.
Oh, it's D.
No, D.
You're close.
D. Oh, I forgot.
You don't know?
No,
DL44.
DL44. Yeah.
The more you know, guys. DL44 is the blaster of Han Solo. Let's see.
DL44.
What was the number of Finn from Star Wars? Like his stormtrooper number?
I thought about Transformers. Are you ladies man toys? I'm thinking about Finn. I know Finn. They shortened it to FN. FN 28179.
Did you say 21789?
I said. I honestly just forgot the number. I just
Oh, you
said.
got it. You got the numbers there, but you added extra numbers.
Oh.
You were close. You were so close. It was actually FN 2187.
Oh, I said 9.
Yeah, you added a 9. Hey, but you were close though. You were close. Nice. Okay, this is a stupid question, but who is Palpatine's granddaughter? You actually don't know?
Did they mention it in the movies?
Yep. Remember the sequels. It's in the sequel lore.
I'm gonna just say it because she did her lightning power. Is it Rey?
Yep.
Wow. Okay. Yep.
You forgot he was the granddaughter?
Yeah, I forgot she was the grand. I thought she was just. Oh.
No, she's the granddaughter.
Let me just force pull the ship, but then lightning.
No, she's actually the granddaughter, bro.
Wow.
We don't know how, but yeah. Okay, no. What's the name of the Boba Fett shape? Boba Fett's shape's name. Come on, dog. You know.
I know. I want the Lego fit. I want the Lego set. You even told me once.
I told you so many
You
times.
told me so many times.
Bro, for me, that's like the best Star Wars ship of all time, in my opinion. Sleep. No!
The Star Wars ship, in your opinion?
I almost said the name. Thank God you didn't hear me. I literally almost said the name of the ship. Go on.
Why am I thinking Scavenger or something?
No. You don't want to keep guessing?
Bro,
Say it, bro.
you
You know it, bro. You said it so many times too.
I did? When?
As a kid, you were like, dude, let's do this shit. That's the best one. Well, honestly, I think this is your favorite. Alright, go on.
That's actually honestly a good question. I don't even know what my favorite ship is.
Oh, we should have asked that. Anyways.
Yeah, anyways, Damn it.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna give it up.
Yeah.
Slave one. I'm surprised you didn't know that one. You knew that. I told
I
you
have to
about.
kill you now.
I thought you were gonna kill me actually. I guess he was just rage beating me and scaring me. It was all bait. Let's see. Where was Yoda's home in his final years? What was the planet?
I'm gonna be funny. Vietnam. He was in the jungle. Ah!
Sun.
Ah!
Sun.
Ah! Ah! That's a real slap on the knee right there.
Sun. All right. Dagobah. Dagobah, bro. Let's see. Let's see. Who killed Jabba?
Who killed Jabba?
Killed Jabba, man.
Jabba the Hutt?
Yeah, who killed him? You don't remember.
I don't remember.
You don't remember. Who killed Jabba? How did Jabba did not show up in the movies? Do you?
I'm thinking of the time they were on the ship.
You don't know who killed
It
him?
wasn't. It was either between Padme or Luke.
Padme?
Leia! My fault! It was
Leia.
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 Yeah. I don't know why I said Padme. Leia.
They look alike, that's why.
Yeah.
Well, dude, Leia killed him. You know how?
How?
Choked him.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Now I remember. Now I remember. Yeah.
Yep. Alrighty. I'm gonna ask you one more question. This is so easy, but I expect you to get this one. No, I'm gonna ask you two more questions. This is the easy one. What name did Obi-Wan go by when he was living in Tatooine?
Damn. Considering the fact he's my goat and I don't know this.
What name? Like, you know he had a fake name.
He had a fake name. I'm trying to look back at the show.
The movies. It's a meme. You remember?
Juan Kenobi. Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan.
Oh, that's it. You guys from my Mexican fellows. Juan Kenobi.
Juan Kenobi.
Okay, you actually don't know, bro. You forgot?
Not Kenobi.
Start with a B.
Ben. Ben. Yeah, Ben.
There you go.
Ben. There we go. I was like,
Guys, he just had a long day, so
yeah, I had a long day.
he forgot. I promise you guys, he had told me the name so many times. Anyways, last question. What is Kylo Ren's birth name? Real name.
Real name. Now I'm thinking of like when Luke was saying he sensed the dark side in him when Kylo was in the 10. Was it?
You know, bro.
I swear.
Okay, you know the last name. You know who's his dad?
Yeah, I like how his name is Ren. Like, his name is Kylo Ren.
No, but who's his dad?
Luke.
Kylo Ren's dad is Luke. No, bro, you know. Oh, no. I'm gonna have to cut this part out, bro, because you know way. You don't remember?
Nah.
Kylo Ren's dad is Han Solo.
Then what was that whole scene about him in the tent and Luke?
Because that's his uncle.
Oh.
Well, you know what, guys? For my excuse, we don't care about the sequels. He doesn't care.
Because that's the only way how I'm thinking about trying to figure out his name.
Mm-hmm.
But, oh my.
So his last name is Solo. His first name, I try to give you a trick question, but his first name is Ben. Funny guy. Come on, that was funny, bro.
Funny guy.
You want more questions?
It was in the back of my head. I'm like, I swear, if it's Ben Solo, I'm gonna get so peeved. Ben Solo.
Oh my goodness.
That's where we could have done work. That's how I know they just got lazy. They're like,
The reason why they name him Ben, you know why?
why?
So Princess Leia, the first message when there was like, Obi-Wan, Kenobi, I need your help. Basically, I think she says Ben, but also in the show, Kenobi show, Leia knows Obi-Wan by saying Ben. So the reason why she kept the name Ben is because Leia loved Obi-Wan. So like, you know what? I'm gonna name my son to honor him. So basically, that's an Obi-Wan reference.
Even though Obi-Wan would absolutely
Not like Kylo Ren.
slaughter.
Yeah, he would not like him. He would be so disappointed.
Yeah, oh God.
So is Anakin. But anyways, who created Star Wars?
George Lucas.
The only one creator. Not Ryan Johnson, not freaking, what's his name? The guy who made Star Trek. Anyways, moving on.
William Shatner?
What? The guy, the new Star Trek. I forgot his name. I forgot his name, y'all. I forgot. But her daughter's the singer. Oh, J.J. Abrams. There you go.
Oh, I thought it was William Shatner.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's it. I mean, I think that. Do we want to cover anything else?
We have some big news coming up next month. So, of course, there is something big going on. And
This is the first time not talking about Star Wars. This is the first time not talking about anything. Like this next episode, we'll talk about like the finale with y'all, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
But we're gonna talk about something different. We're gonna talk about something video game related.
Video game related.
Yeah, man.
Oh yes, that and along with other big news that's happening next month as well. To where,
that's right.
to where I'm gonna talk about that before the video game. Even though the video game thing is happening first, but I think we're gonna wait till we go see it. Which is, I'm gonna say it. We're gonna go watch Mortal Kombat 2.
Together, and we're gonna review it. And
Yep, which comes out this week.
Yep.
Comes out this week, so we'll talk about that in next episode. But the big news that I'm going to tell y'all is y'all have a chance to meet us
at SpaceCon!
At SpaceCon.
San Antonio, y'all. We live in San Antonio, by the way, if you didn't know the audience, but we're from San Antonio.
SpaceCon, San Antonio, Texas.
Yeah, so we're going to be there. We're going to try to meet every one of y'all, see if you guys watches the videos. But yeah, personally, we're just going to try to ask questions. We're going to do, content. We're just going to try to share our experience with y'all, which is it's going to be really, really fun. We are going to have a surprise of our outfits. See if we can potentially do it, make it happen.
Yep.
If not, it is what it is. We're still going to wear best outfits to have fun, with y'all. And yeah, we're going to share the experience. SpaceCon is going to be really fun. I hope to see you guys there and say hi to us.
And we will try our very, very best to get probably 2 of the best actors of Star Wars.
Yeah, which is Hayden and Ian, which is Palpatine and Anakin. So we pray we get lucky.
We are going to try our very hardest.
We can't say how we're going to meet him.
Yeah, of course, because
it's actually
it's private, but we are going to try our very hardest to try and meet them.
And maybe we can see it.
And maybe we can ask them to say hello sound barriers.
Something. If not, honestly,
what's
most important to us is to meet that guy and get our autographs and pictures.
Yep. And we'll share some pictures on our Instagram about how we met them.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep. And we're really excited. Hopefully we could get to do this with y'all and see if it's possible and make our dreams come true, because that's really what the podcast is about. Achieve your dreams, live your life with the stuff you love, and be passionate about it. And we're going to share that with y'all. And we're really excited.
And 2 other things are happening that month too. My birthday, which we will be doing a birthday episode for me as well.
He's turning 21.
Turning 21.
He can drink.
So of course I'm gonna have a little off day, cause he might get
crazy.
I might get I might have a little too much fun. But also, another thing that me and Brian are gonna do is we're gonna go watch He-Man.
Dude, I'm so hyped. It's gonna be super fun.
So next month, y'all,
we'll see
ready.
Yeah, be ready to see an episode review of He-Man. We're actually gonna have a long discussion about that.
Oh yes, and then later on during the month, Supergirl comes out.
Yeah, we'll have a lot of movie reviews.
Yeah, we're gonna have June is gonna be content month for y'all.
Absolutely, and also we want to make this podcast talk about mental health.
Yes,
we're obviously gonna get to that part, and we're gonna talk about your hearing loss story, which is very important. So,
you will be seeing a video of that's just going to be solo videos. It's going to be 2 separate videos.
Yeah, we're looking to see if we can do that.
It's still planning in the progress. Yes. We already have a rough draft of what the video is about to be, which is talking about how our hearing loss, how we were diagnosed with it, how we dealt with it, and what happened to us mentally and emotionally and physically. Basically telling you
how to overcome these challenges and how to grow as a hearing loss person and see. Yeah, keep doing what you need to do, and pretty much that's what we're going to share, our stories to inspire.
Correct.
So, absolutely.
But this is a long video for y'all, and of course we do it for y'all.
Absolutely, and we're really happy that we get to do this. and
Yep.
talk about the stuff we love, and especially a very special day, May the 4th. I hope you guys had an amazing weekend.
Amazing Star Wars weekend.
Watch all the movies, share your passion. Just grab your lightsaber, play with your friends, get on Fortnite or play video games with Star Wars Battlefront. You know, those little things that we love. Pretty much, you know, live your life and have fun. And from a galaxy far, far away,
Yep.
we are the sound barriers.
Sound out.
And may the force be with you.
Merry Christmas.